What's going on, everyone? Chapter 5 just came out, and there's some things that you probably want to know before you play the game. Right now we are headed to the new train that they just added, and it is insane. And there's some things about this train that's really nice. So if you see that chest right there, it doesn't even look like a chest, but it is. It's a big chest that you just have to wait a little bit to open. And you're going to see that it's very competitive. It's insanely competitive getting here. Look, these are chests too. Open these up and you can kill these guys like I'm going to do to him and him. He's dead. And gotta wait till the other guy comes. And he's dead. See, that is how you do it. Go to these chests because people don't really know that these are a thing. There's 4 of them. And what grapple hook? Look at that. We already got some new things. And someone's still on the train. Sorry dude, we cannot keep you on here. He fell off, okay. So you can see that this chest right now is opening up and it's gonna give you a lot of loot. But we already have a really good loot. And the chest just opened and you see the train turns all graffiti-like. And this is all the loot. It's very random, but it's a lot. It gets you a lot of heals, guns. It is perfect. And guys, you can just ride the train to any great location you want, but there's a risk. This train, like I said, is very competitive. Everyone wants to be on this train, so you're not gonna have a fun time really staying on here. But if you're lucky, you get a nice train ride. Now the train stops at every station and it slows down, so you can hop off or just keep riding. Alright, so this station is actually my stop because this is the next thing I want to show you, and it's pretty cool. We just hop off like that and we're off. So there's actually a vault. Vaults are still a thing, and there's actually a vault here. You just have to kill, well, the person who has the key card. Right here is the key card. Now someone killed them but didn't take the key card, and I think they're in that building right now. So we're gonna have to kill them, but as you can see, if you kill, it's just a bunch of NPCs. That's really all it is. You come over to this vault right here under the station and just open it up. And there's a lot of loot there, and we just gotta kill this guy. There we go. So the vault opens up. And look at this. A bunch of loot. And this is just a lot of loot. There's also gold here and everything. So if you want to land at the I don't know for sure if it's at every station. I just know that it's for sure here. So you can for sure come right over here. You can see my marker. For sure go there for this. Otherwise, it might be at other stations. It probably is. I just don't know for sure. Another thing at the stations that are really unique is that timer right there. That timer is for when the train will come by again. So in 8 minutes, you will see the train come back here. And it's very useful if you're just traveling, you come up to a station and you just want to know how long do I have to wait. Chapter 5 has brought some new features like mantling twice on a wall. So you can see that when you build stuff, there's a board now. And you can mantle onto that. So you can see I can just mantle and mantle. Oh, I messed that up. Mantle and mantle. And you can do this forever. Literally forever, as long as the walls are just like going straight up. You can keep doing it. There is no stopping. And I did test this out in my past video where I test out a bunch of things for chapter 5. So if you want to check that out, make sure to check that out after this video. So you can now walk while healing. As you can see, I actually have a med kit. I cannot drink the shields. So if I find a big pot, you can walk with any heal. So big pots, minis. Look at this. I'm going to take this heal and I'm going to walk. See? So you don't have to stay in one spot now. You can be like, oh, storm's coming. I'm going to heal while walking. Super, super effective. Okay, so there is a new car in the game, and it's this little, like, Jeep kind of thing. And this is pretty cool. Look how detailed it is. Like, wow. This is a really good car. And here's another thing that I just realized is the new guns, which I'll just kind of mix this one here. So there's a lot of new guns. Like, I'm holding 2 new shotguns. And yes, this is a shotgun. That's a shotgun, and I have a scope on it. Now, I don't know how to do the different customizations and mods for the gun, but if you look at the bottom corner, there is different things for the gun. You can see what's on the gun. Now, I don't know exactly what those mean, so eventually we'll understand what those mean, and you can easily figure out what this gun is carrying. But look at that. I have a shotgun with a scope on it. Are you kidding me? Oh, so go right here. Go in your inventory, hit inspect, and it'll tell you what the things on your gun do and how they upgrade it. But back to the car. This is the car. This is crazy, and there's handles on it, so I'm guessing if there's multiple people, they might write on the side. I don't know, but you hop in, you're literally in the car, and you drive off. And this, I really like how detailed this car is. You know, all the other cars are kind of like basic. This has a lot of details, and you can hear the sounds of it too. Just the metal and all that stuff, it's crazy. Now you're probably wondering, what happens if I stand in front of the train or park my car in front of the train? Well, if you want to find that out, click on my past video where I test out a bunch of things, because I literally tested out a few things and they're really questionable. Like, does it actually work? So go watch that video. And if you want me to test anything more, please make a comment and I will make another video. So you can see that islands are still a thing. A lot of things did still transfer over. The island is being created right now. So in chapter 5, a few new things that happen is how you just kind of move and stuff. So when you walk, you kind of walk like this. This is different. I'm pretty sure this is different. This feels different to me. I'm pretty sure this is different. But when you run, everything feels I don't know, the movement feels a little bit different. And so honestly, I don't even know if it's different. I just feel like the movement is different, and I think it's something they added. But there's also for sure something new. So when you crouch, this is how you look like, right? This is when you look like when you crouch. You can see you kind of are like on your feet still. I think in the last one you kind of on one knee or something like that, and you kind of like look around, which is really nice touch. And I think it even does that when you're standing. You'll just look around here every once in a while. So those are some kind of nice features that they added. As you can see, I'm looking at the gun right now. Another thing is that there are now little like sewage systems in different places, and you can actually go in them to teleport to different places. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so that's kind of everything you want to know before playing chapter 5. Hopefully from watching this video, I hope you understand more of what's going on chapter 5 and how the best way to play it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoyed.